All right, welcome back. So right from this session onwards, we're going to start with Power BI. Okay, we're going to start having hands-on with Power BI, and in fact, data visualization itself is quite an interesting domain, right? Personally, I love data visualization, and Power BI even makes it more easier to do it. Okay. Quite recently, about a week ago, I was actually teaching Power BI and the power of data visualization to a group of master students who have enrolled in the Master of Data Science program at WPI, which is Worcester Polytechnic Institute, right? And I mean, it was quite an exciting session. I mean, data visualization, Power BI is exciting to teach and it's exciting to learn, right? And that's what we're going to do here in this lesson. I'm sure you're going to love it. And in fact, it excites me to teach you, and I'm sure you're going to be excited to also learn, all right? It's I don't really know, but it's quite exciting to just have hands-on seeing your data visually, right? It's, I mean, if you're doing it with code and stuff like that, sometimes it gets quite intimidating, right, and boring to do. But when it comes to data visualization, it's very interesting, it's exciting to do, right? And that's why this part is at this session, right? After you have done a lot of boring stuff up there, now is the fun part. Okay, so we're gonna do it. I'm going to switch between my my Mac and then Windows. So earlier on I told you that if you're using Mac, you can also still do Power BI on your Mac. Okay, if you download Parallels, you can also do that, or maybe the other videos that I showed you, right? The other links that I gave you, right? If you go through, you'll be able to install it. Okay, and as I said, I also recommend going through the Tableau video that I showed you earlier on, right? Because Tableau is also another an exciting tool for data visualization. Okay, the point here is that if you do all those analysis and stuff like that, and you're going to do presentations, okay, the stakeholders, your managers, your customers, they don't care about whatever code you have written. It's very boring to show to anybody outside your team. Okay, what they care about is the result and, I mean, the visuals. So you need to, even if it's a code, you need to find a way to make it visible, I mean, in a form of visuals for them to see. And that's why you need tools like Power BI and Tableau to do that. Okay, so I'm going to switch between my iOS to Windows. So just as simple as that. I'm in Windows now. Okay, previously I was in Mac. So you can see up here, right? Mac over there, right? But now I'm in Windows. All right, so you can see all the Windows features. You can see Microsoft Edge over here. You can see whatever. I mean, if you're using Windows, you are familiar with all these things. Okay, you can see that I have Power BI over here, right? I have Power BI desktop. That is what you're gonna use. Okay, so first thing first, you need to download Power BI. Okay, so let's head on to I'm going to use, if you have any browser you can just use to go and do it, but I mean, mostly it is advisable if you're using Windows, it's advisable to use Microsoft Edge, which will even run more efficiently on Windows computers, right? So I mean, you can just come here and then download. So this link over here, right? Let me even give you the link. I've actually added it at the resource session, so I mean, you can easily click on that link and then go and download it. Okay, or simply just search for download Power BI, you will be able to get it. Okay, if you go to Google and then you search for download Power BI desktop. Okay, if you just do this simple Google search, you should be able to see the first link is it. Okay, that's it. Just click on the first link, you'll be able to get it. Okay, it's gonna take you to the same page. You see the same page that I was. It's just the same way I did it to download it. So just go here, right, and you see that there's a download button here. So you click on that download button, and it's going to take you to I mean, the Microsoft Store. Okay, and then you can just, here I have already downloaded, so you see that it's showing me open. But if you've not downloaded it, then it's just going to show you install over here. Then you can simply install. Okay, just take a couple of I mean, just 1 or 2 minutes to get this one done, right? And then you can come back and continue with the rest of the video. Okay.